The San Antonio Museum of Science and Technology is closed, but this week they began offering free special courses and tours online.
STEM education and careers are really important. They can be transformational for students in our city, for communities, for families. And we're bringing this online because what a great example of STEM education and the way that we can keep our lives moving even through this time.
Some courses they offer range from 3D printing, video game design, to robots and more. The San Antonio Food Bank got some unexpected help in the search for volunteers. Willie Nelson and his sons put out a public service announcement urging residents to volunteer at food banks.
Your community and Texas food banks need you now more than ever before. Demand for food has skyrocketed, and there are no longer enough volunteers to get the food to people and the families who need it.
Residents can still donate food and money to the San Antonio Food Bank along with their time by helping with distribution. Members of the Fiesta Especial Royal Court gave back to the San Antonio community. This past fall, the 10 members raised nearly $40,000 as they campaigned for their positions on the court. 40% of the money will go to 7 local nonprofits who are dedicated to serving children and adults living with disabilities. The San Antonio Humane Society might be closed, but the staff is still working hard to help dogs find their forever homes. They now offer no-contact adoptions. All an applicant has to do is email the Humane Society with the dog they want. The staff will follow up with a phone interview. Once approved, adoption fees are paid online, and their new pet can be picked up at the receiving room or the side entrance off the building. Right now, there are around 40 dogs still at the shelter. More than 100 others are being cared for by fosters. The Boy and Girls Clubs of San Antonio might not be able to host local kids right now, but they're still actively engaged in the community. All week, the club has been hosting food giveaways, serving hundreds of families. The San Antonio Food Bank provides fresh produce, while the club provides dry goods. And you don't need to be a club member to receive emergency food. The club's next distribution is scheduled for Wednesday at their clubhouse next to MLK Park. For The 9, I'm Garrett Berger.